Hello people, this is LJMOD giving you gameplay footage of Planetside. What is Planetside? Well, just to let you know, Planetside is a MMOFPS. MMOFPS means it's a massive multiplayer online first-person shooter. So it's more like Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, and Battlefield 2. So I'm gonna start here with exploring the TR Sanctuary. Wait, just gonna recall, and I'm going to be teleported to the Sanctuary. It's a safe zone of each faction, and let's see. Okay, now when you start a new character, you begin here. You are given an equipment terminal right in front of you. Now the equipment terminal is where you get your weapon, gear, ammo, and all of the above, like vehicle ammo, support, armor, and weapons. Now another part, a cool part of Planetside is vehicles. You get to drive tanks, um, ATVs, air cavalry, aircrafts, and others. Let me just get my gear. Now, to get to a vehicle, you'll just have to search it, find it. It would look like this one. It would look like the same as this one. And it has a sign. Now, the sign for the aircraft is this one, where it looks like an aircraft. That's a mosquito design. And here, there's a four-wheel transport. So that would mean vehicles. Now to get onto a vehicle, all you have to do is approach the terminal, the vehicle terminal, and press G. There you'll find the vehicles you're qualified for to drive in. Like for example, for me, these are the four transport that I have. It's an ANT, advanced non-transport. This is used to power up the NTU of a facility. It's a much more complicated part of the game. And these three are just ATVs, you know, the ones with the four wheels. It's more like a motorcycle with four wheels. Let me just try Basilisk and click acquire, and then you just wait a few seconds, and then you get into a vehicle. It's going to auto drive away and then give you controls to drive it. For the aircraft or air vehicle, you'll just have to approach the aircraft vehicle terminal, same as the vehicle terminal. Just approach it and press G. I mean dropship. It says dropship here. That means aircraft. But for now, I don't qualify for an aircraft. I didn't use my certification points to use an aircraft. Not yet, but I will in the future. Now let's go on to training. In training, you get to use all the weapons of your faction, all the vehicles, you get to try all the BFRs, and all weapons. Now let me just get in here, click on shooting range. On this part of the sanctuary, you get to try on weapons on targets, so you can experiment on different type of weapons you want to use and maybe strategize what what to use, what weapon to use, what ammo to use, what grenades to use, and all of the above. So let's just try a scorpion. Acquire, put in an inventory, return the weapon, and try the weapon. Try the weapon out. So to use the scorpion, you need to lock in first. Target to close, move something far away. Oh, I think this can't be used in here. Sorry. Just try another one. How about the heavy weapon? Heavy weapons, the chain gun. Acquire, put it in inventory, and return. Now let's just try this. This is the main or the heavy assault weapon. This primarily used to assault infantry or assault or attack and then a close quarter combat. Now let's move on to training vehicle area. You got to try here all the vehicles of your faction, like for example tanks, Prowler for Terran or TR. Wait, I'm gonna find it. This one, this is the Prowler. This is a tank, assault tank for the Terran. When you're using a Prowler as a driver, there's nothing literally you can do but drive tank to positions where your gunner or another Terran faction player can gun for you. Like for example, there's a friend of mine who can gun or can be a gunner for this tank. So this is also a way you can practice to be a gunner on a vehicle. You can try both different weapons of the tank. Very simple, just approach the let me just show it to you. It's very simple, just when someone needs a gunner, just approach the vehicle, look for the circle with a gun on it, then press G. Then you can now be a gunner of that vehicle. You got to, after you can reload the weapon, fire again, and when it's out of ammo, just reload. Another cool part about Planetside is the BFR vehicle. It's so cool. You get to drive huge robots on a battle to support for anti-infantry, anti-air also. Colossus for a two-man Colossus Terran Republics. This the Colossus is a anti-infantry, maybe. I think so. It's a anti-infantry vehicle. The bad side about a BFR is that you get only use a anti-infantry and anti-air, and the gunner, I never had the chance to try to be a gunner in a BFR yet. Let me try it. Let me try to be a gunner of this BFR and see what's inside. I think it can be a yes. So it's just simply, it's a very simple game. Just find the yellow circle, gun the vehicle. Now that's about it. Next video guys would be we're going to talk about certifications where you can qualify to drive vehicles, how and when to collect certification points, and that's it for today guys. Thanks for watching. This has been LJMOD signing off.